Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start round one. That jab misses. Where are the jabs? Where are the body punches? These two guys are just going after each other's chins. Perfect counter land. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury.
Want to win this fight? I need to go back out there.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Can't score with that right uppercut. They figure out the combination to is safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury.
Switched off. What are you doing?
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's a real good back and forth between these two fighters.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury.
Switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you switch.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Counter punching. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smart on him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The straight right just misses. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury.
Switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Time for the 5th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Caution being thrown to the wind. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't land the jab there. Good counter punch. Right hand, right on point. Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury.
You've switched off completely.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
That jab won't score. Nice counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And he scores with the counter. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close.
And down goes Fury. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
And he just misses with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Fury and that.
Back into the fight that round. That's his round.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Missing with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fiery fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable. Or play calm, play cool.
No rest for the weary. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about
Okay, now
fury
you're
in that.
switching off. Right, let's go out there.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's all offense all the time. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. So close, but so far a split decision loss. Man, that one has got to hurt, Johnny.
A split decision, you know what? I feel sorry for the loser because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work. We enjoyed the action. Split decision, totally agree with it. You never know. Do your business.
Do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take...
Let's do it.
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. I need you to...
Let's fight.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Southpaw. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round.
And back.
You've done all your work all the way through. Back. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
Let's go.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. switched off. What you doing? Switch on.
Let's fight.